All right, new bumper. Got the Honda. Got me a new back bumper. KFI products. KFI. I'm actually pretty impressed at how thick the steel is on this bumper. It's heavy duty. Most of these products they send you, it looks nice, but it's thin walled like fence post. Ain't nobody need that. We're gonna be putting that bumper on that. Let's see how long this takes. Got to take the doors off, got to take the side panels off, the inner panel off, the hinge for the dump on the bed. Let's see what we can do here. So far not going well. First direction, take the doors off. 4 bolts here and here. 10mm. I have a 6-point. Well, 2 of them already stripped, just trying to get them off. I've checked, it ain't 9, it ain't 11, it ain't 3/8, it's 10mm. I got a 6-point socket, and man, they put that shit on there tight. What the hell? Thank you, Craftsman and Dad and Mom. About 12 years ago, they got me this set here. These are nut removers for stripped nuts. They work great. Sometimes they don't seem to have quite the right size, but I knocked that on there and it pulled it right out. Taking the door off, I'm going to end up taking the hinges off, or the door off the hinge. It's got little C-clips right there. You pop them off the bottom, pull the hinges. The reason being is you put the tool on there and you can't get it on there straight and then get a socket onto it. So by removing the door, I can get a better straight shot and have room to get it off. Uninstall the tail lights. Simple. 2 screws. Take the 2 screws out, unplug it, and set it aside. So I already got this panel off. I'm in the process of taking this one off. We got a screw down there, screw. Got a bolt here for the tie down and a push pin, and it pops out.
Inside with 2 bolts. We got that one there, not with the yellow, the other one, and then one down there. And then obviously we're gonna have to get those hinges off. I'm gonna have to get something out to get out strip bolts. I don't know why the hell they're so freaking tight. I guess the ones with the yellow on, maybe the Loctite.
Next, we pop out, there was a little cap there, and you take off the 1 bolt that I just took out from there also. You can see that on this side. I've removed the cap, and there's the bolt still there. Like I showed you, it's right here. I used the flathead screwdriver to get in between there, and then you got to get this to pry out.
That comes out, there's your hinge. Then you get that pin out. You can see you put the bracket on there. Right up under that frame, you put your pin back in.
Like that. And don't push it all the way through yet, because you still need to put your tailgate back on. Okay, so here's our hardware bag. I got the hinges on the right side. Comes with some caps for the end of it. So before we can install the next bolts, we need to get the tailgate back on the hinges. That one started in there. Got them. Well, it's all going well. You can see I got the bolt set up inside the pipe here. Got the other one on. Got the bracket on. So far easy, except the bolts on the Honda that wouldn't come off.
So there's the bracket, and coming over here, I'm going to drill this hole out with a 1/4 inch and install that self-tapping bolt. Gives it that extra strength, I guess, for if it was picked up on, it ain't going to be pulled down.
Turns out them bolts in the hole were 1/2 inch, no, 7/16 in the top, 3/8 on the bottom. That was a 10mm on the side, and this one over here is a 1/2 inch. You use a 1/4 inch drill bit. Pretty cool. So when you're putting your doors back on, just a quick note to leave your hinges loose. You want them to be loose so when you put the pins in the doors, they will line up easy for you. And then when you get those pins in, you also will need to line up your door to the hinge. If you just bolt it down, get it on there and bolt it tight, it may not be the right position. So you're going to have to adjust that to the right position to make the latch work. And that's it. Just about done. So we got the bumper on. Looks really good. I'm liking that. It's pretty easy to install. I'd say it takes an hour to an hour and a half. I did have some company over. I had to run somewhere. Came back. I didn't quite finish it up last night. Got my cool stickers on the tail light. Got more to put on the hood. Check this out too for dry storage. I mounted an ammo can. I put 4 self-tapping screws in it, and I put some black RVT silicone under it to seal it so if you go below water, it does fit in there. It's pretty tight, but the seat does open and it does work. And I've been pretty deep in water a couple times and it's never leaked on me. I also have another one I keep under the front seat with a bunch of tools in it. I don't get to that one too much. But anyway, bumper install done. Looks good. I'm excited. Not for somebody to run into me though. But Geer Off-Road. Check us out on YouTube.